And are different considerations for a museum AV project as compared to, maybe a corporate application, or, a government, or something like that?
I think in the museum market, my number one goal is to deploy technology that contributes to the message and the story without detracting from that story. So if you walk into a boardroom or a corporate or a huddle room or some other type of corporate installation, you expect to see technology. And you look for that touch panel, you look for that click share. And for me, it's not about the technology, it's about the story. When a guest walks into a space, the image is there, the image is integrated into the set piece or the artifact, and it's the story. It's not the hardware.
Okay. One of the things I find kind of interesting is the number and the types of museums and Hall of Fames and things like that there are out there. There's always seems to be something new popping up that I didn't know that, people cared about it enough to make a museum out of it, or a Hall of Fame or something. One of the more recent ones is a project that you guys did called the Mascot Hall of Fame, and obviously that's kind of on the, the more fun end of things, and then you have, the more serious applications, like the 9/11 museum, and like the Kennedy libraries that you alluded to. Are there, differences when it comes to, thinking about AV and preparing those sort of projects for an AV application?
The subject matter of the museum doesn't necessarily dictate the technology choice. The information that you want to deliver and the scale of that information, that's what affects the technology choice. Do you want an intimate interactive experience for one person where it's a touchscreen, or do you want an interactive experience for a family that are going to huddle around a touch table? Or do you want an interactive experience for an entire classroom that might be an interactive touch video wall? Or do you have a highly specialized graphic video that you don't want the general public to see? So you have to hide a monitor in a corner in a niche so that little children can't see the information that needs to be displayed. Or do you have a story that you want to tell to a theater of 200 people? So it's not necessarily the subject matter of the museum, and we've done everything from the Spam Museum all the way through to the 9/11 Museum and everything in between. And every subject matter has a story and the best way to tell it.